This is the first and the second points from the task. So, the company we choose is Why Not, a 100% Colombian venture that offers healthy products in delicious preparations like waffle flour, pancakes, oatmeal, etc. Cape Partners. So in this moment I am going to explain Canvas model from Why Not. So Cape Partners brands which alliances are made to promote each other, like Happy, a brand based on a plant-based diet. K activities. The main activity is based on mass consumption, which is why they produce different products that are low in sugar and fat, such as pancakes, peanut butter, etc. Key resource. An adequate supply chains allows suppliers to be aligned along with logistics so that it reaches the final consumer. In addition, optimal raw materials are needed for production. Propositions. The value proposition is given in offering products that are commonly high in sugars and fats, offering them from a healthier nutritional table and offering food alternatives like declaring that they are gluten free. Customer relationships. The relationship is given from BTL activities at fairs and events, having a close relationships with consumers. Additionally, in the digital space, they have created a brand community capable of adapting to new makers. Channels. The distribution channels are given mainly in two places, warehouse clubs like Éxitos, Encosud, Macro, and e-commerce. Customer segments. The market segment is aimed at women, people with a fitness lifestyle, and people with health problems in which they cannot consume sugar, fat, and gluten. And the second point is the country, and we choose Australia because Australia is a country to 5 million inhabitants with a preference for eating pancakes for breakfast. They have a day to celebrate this preparation, like Pancakes Day. Additionally, they consume other products from the portfolio, such as peanut butter, and could be approached from mass consumptions in warehouse clubs to reach the consumer. Why not is viable with respect to consumer behavior.
Well, nice to meet you. My name is Alejandro Mejia, and now I'm going to talk about the matrix for PS. Well, Lisa, this is a big tool at the moment that you are doing market investigation because you have to take objective decisions, and those are important if you want success of the internationalization of your brand, of your product. So we have these four variables that are product, place, promotion, and price. Um, in this example, we have three companies. There are Why Not, Berry Crocker, and Golden. Why Not is our company. As my partner said, we want check the possibility to internationalize our company to Australia. Berry Crocker is an international company that is positioned on Latin America and in Australia, and Golden is a national company of Australia. For that reason, they have a lot of experience on that market. On the other hand, about the product, we can identify variety, quality, and presentation. On the first variable, we have variety. Uh, we can find that Betty Crocker has a more variety of their products. For that reason, they have different options to their customers, and it's important because on their website they have a good option that there is. Um, they show you a lot of products, and if you want to cook that product, you can check the preparation, and they show you which is the correct pancake batter to do that you cook that that product. On the other hand, about the quality, all companies has a good quality of their products, but why not is mandatory. About the presentation, all companies has a good presentation on their products, but why not has a better presentation because they use like cartoons on their presentation of their products, and that do that the products are so more attractive to a specific public like kids, maybe young people, because it's so interactive. On the other hand, about the place, we have two variables that are delivery and customer support. We can find that why not has like an earlier promotion if you buy their products on their official web, and if you want the delivery free, you have to buy more than 100,000 Colombian pesos, and your delivery is free to any part of our country. Yeah, for that reason, they are mandatory. Berry, Crocker, and Golden has a delivery, but you have to pay that. On the other hand, about the customer support, all companies has a good customer support. You can check that on their website. The other variable is promotion. We can see here social networks, packing, and promotions. On the social networks, on the web, on the official web of their companies, we can see that all of them have their social networks. The principal are Instagram and Facebook, and you can show some posts that are interactive, and you can learn more about the pancakes better and some preparations to cook on house. On the other hand, promotions, all companies has a lot of promotions. For example, why not? You can buy the two pancakes better, and they give you the third one free. On doing with our matrix, we have the price, and the variable is product price. We can identify that the three companies have a competitive price because the products of Why Not cost 3,000 Colombian pesos. Those are like between $7 to $8. Very Crocker, the products cost $10, and Golden, their products cost between $8 to $9. So that's a competitive market.
Good night. The analysis of the matrix of the company Why Not in all process as opportunity for improvement and a strength to carry out the internationalization process. The first gestion planning. In the planning management, several aspects were identified. It has a clear visions and missions and has the potential to further and improve strategies when entering the foreign market. However, the company being a startup does not have clarity in planning management process, and for that is important to have a relationship with consultants and training to be able to have an optimal opening in the foreign marketing. The second, in commercial management, it has positive aspect, and that they can compete with foreign competition, and it is the marketing plan and how they execute it through the modern channels and social networks, and they also know their market segment. However, they have an opportunities to improve in having clarity about business measurable goals to create a strong business team. And the three is in operation management. They are moment opportunities for improvement because aspect of little planning in production were identified when it opens its products abroad because they do not have the production and operability to sell in large quantities. However, it has clear strategy in the supply chain in which the company is located. Um, in administrative management, the company has a corporate manual where they have a defined structure of responsibilities with the internal client and the work of each of the employees, but they execute the internationalization process. It does not have a quality personnel. And in conclusion, and in internationalization management, it is identified that the company is currently not prepared to carry out an internationalization process. It must improve its contracting, regulatory, and supply chain process in order to the open company successful abroad. It is important to know that if the company develops a process to reach abroad, and it will be a success because the products are environmentally sustainably and are products that will the consumer. Thank you.